So, we've all got those days when it's easier to scroll on our phones or binge watch a show. Everything feels overwhelming, but let me tell you, there's a way out of this. Today, I'll guide you through my guide on how to stop procrastination and get things done. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel. So, I'm Daniela, and today we're going to talk about something we all struggle with procrastination. Yes, I've been there too. In this video, I'm going to help you overcome it and master productivity once and for all. First, let's get into why we procrastinate. It's not about being lazy. Usually, it's because the task feels too big or we're scared of failing. Sometimes it's just a lack of motivation or feeling overwhelmed with where to start. I'm here to tell you that recognizing the root cause is the first step to overcome it. If you understand why you're procrastinating, you can tackle it head on. So, for example, I used to procrastinate a lot on creating content, and not because I thought that I didn't want to or because I feared it wouldn't be perfect. That was the reason. I feared it wouldn't be perfect. And this held me back from taking action for, I think, 2 years. It's when I recorded my first video. And since then, I've always wanted to, but I was so scared of doing it because my first video sucked, really sucked. And this video is my second video I'm recording on this channel. And still, I know it's not perfect, but I know that I will only get better if I take action. Because you cannot learn if from your mistakes if you don't take action. So I'm doing it now. Once I film this video, I will watch it, I will publish it, and I will get better the next one. So now that we know the why, let's get into the how. So here are the steps I swear by to beat procrastinating and get things done. So, first, break it down. Take a big task and break it into smaller, manageable pieces. It's so much easier to tackle one part at a time, feels less overwhelming. My big task is to record a YouTube video. So, the smaller tasks are doing my hair, doing my makeup, then writing my script so that I don't miss anything that I want to say. The other thing, turn on the lights, turn on my mic, and set everything. All of those little tasks create the big task that is recording a video. So if you have a task that you're feeling really overwhelmed with, it's huge, you just break it into smaller tasks. You think, what are the small tasks that create this big task? And you will see that it's less overwhelming, at least for me, and I know for a lot of people. Use a timer. So set a timer for like 25 minutes. This is the Pomodoro technique, and focus for that time, and then you take a 5-minute break. And this boosts your productivity because you're not forcing yourself to work for a long period of hours. So, for example, I don't do the 25 minutes. I think that's not a lot for me. I do 45 minutes and then I take a 5 or 10 minute break, depends on how tired I am. And I feel like this works really well because you just break it into blocks. And then I have blocks of work, like 3 hour blocks of work, but I divide it into those 45 minutes blocks, smaller blocks. And I think it's really, really helpful. So you need to try it. Third, create a to-do list. So you need to always create a to-do list. It's like a map of what you need to do. But here's the trick, don't overload it. Write the 3 top things you need to get done. Those are your priorities for the day, and then write the other tasks. So if something happens and you don't have time to complete all the tasks, at least you know you've completed those 3 that really determine how the day went. That's really important. And fourth, visualize the end result. Sometimes we need to think about why we're doing what we're doing. Visualize how good it will feel once it's done. Whether it's completing a workout or doing a project, something you've postponed for a while, like a tough conversation, anything. Think of the relief and the satisfaction that you'll feel afterwards. Part 3, building habits to avoid procrastination. So, productivity isn't about tackling procrastination on a daily basis, it's about creating habits that will stop it from happening in the first place. The morning routine. Start your day with a routine that sets you up for success, whether it's meditation, journaling, or just making your bed. These small wins build the momentum in the morning. Set clear goals. Always know what your goals are. Write them down and make sure that they're specific and actionable. When you know what you're working toward, it's easier to get focused. Reward yourself. Give yourself little rewards when you achieve something. Doesn't need to be big. Even something simple as a coffee break after you finish those 40 minutes of work, or watching a quick YouTube video that you really want to watch, can help create positive associations with productivity, with getting things done. And that's really, really important. Now that you know these strategies, it's time for you to take action. Don't wait for the perfect moment to start. You have everything you need to make today a productive day. Remember that procrastination is just a habit, and habits can be broken. Bad habits can be broken too. So the more you work on it, the easier it will get. Let me know in the comments what your biggest procrastination struggle is and how you plan to tackle it. I really hope you enjoyed this video, that you take something from it. I will leave a little guide according to this video on my description, so you can have a guide to really start doing these steps. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you want some productive advice, and I'll see you next time. Bye.